Right everyone, WeaponCollector here. Right, this is part 2 of the iron short sword. So today's video will be putting the edge on it basically. So I need to grind the edge so the bevel is actually an edge, if you know what I mean, and then actually put a sharp edge on it. So for this I'll be using my little belt grinder, a diamond stone, a whetstone. I'll be using these cut-proof gloves, cut-resistant gloves, because I've never done a double-edged knife sword before, and potentially your hands will be up against. Potentially my hand could be here, very close to a sharp edge. So I'll use those gloves for protection. So the first thing would just be getting out the belt grinder and start putting an edge on this. Right, so because this is an iron sword, I am just going to put a very basic edge on this. One side slightly better than the other. You won't be able to see this properly, but this is a decent enough edge for bottle cutting and stuff like that. But it needs to be quite a robust edge because of being iron. It's a bit softer than, you know, steel. So I'm not going to take this up to a really fine edge. I think this will do. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to carry on going over with this fine sandpaper right on the edge, and that should be enough. I think I've gone over it with this sandpaper. What I really need to do, I'll probably use this later, so I'm going to step down a bit and then use this last, and I reckon that should be enough of an edge on it. Won't be paper cutting sharp or anything like that, but it'll be plenty for bottles. I'll just try to find a piece of paper. Yeah, it won't be paper cutting sharp, but as I say, it doesn't need to be. This isn't really paper, but yeah, I suppose it is paper cutting sharp then. But yeah, it doesn't need to be, but I don't think I need to use my stones on this. I reckon this will do. This is a good enough edge. So what I'm going to do then is just carry on with the sandpaper, try and get a nice, because this is going to be sort of brushed metal effect anyway. That's what it was. So I'll try and get it as smooth as I can now, show you it, and then it'll be cutting. Right, that's it sharpened and finished pretty much. So I'll give it a cut now. Before you leave, if you ever wanted to support this channel, you can now via Patreon or by shopping at Amazon.com and Gearbest. There's more info below if you need that. Remember, if you want to get full notifications for this channel, click the bell, and I'll see you later. Cheers.